it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with the telephone hop. This is our third round, and if you're not familiarized with the telephone hop, what it is we have 8 or 9 ladies in a group, and it's kind of like when you were a kid and you used to sit around a circle and you used to tell a secret, tell a story, and then the story would go around the circle, and by the time you got to the end of the circle, the story would change. So that's kind of what we're trying to mimic here, only we're doing it with scrapbooking. So there's already been 2 people ahead of me. I am the third, and I am following Megan Belthan. I'm not sure if I'm saying her last name right, sorry. And I will have her channel linked below. But all this stuff won't get posted, like, probably for another few weeks, because we have to wait till everybody's done. And then we'll get to see everybody's layouts, and we'll get to see how much they've changed and what they've done that was different. So she passed hers on to me, and I showed you a picture earlier of what it looked like. So I went a little bit off of what she did, but I kind of went in my own little direction and kind of made it my own as well. So I went in with the modeling paste, and I used my stencil. It's a Heidi Swap stencil, and I'm using this photo right here of my 2 daughters with their cute little heart sunglasses on. And I am going to, once this dried, the modeling paste, I am going to tape the stencil back down over it, and I am going to go in with this Distress Oxide, and I'm going to rub that color in, and it's just picked raspberry. And see, I'm just going to rub it in with my brush, and it's going to make it look all pink and cute. There you go. And I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. And I just put the piece of tape there so it holds it down so the stencil don't move when I'm trying to brush it on the color. So like I said, I just used the modeling paste, I let it dry, and then I went in and put the stencil over it again. And there you go. So now I am using these papers right here that I had for a long time now. And I am going to back my photos with them. And I'm trying to use up my kits from my Hip Kit Club. So these were some of the papers that were in there. And they were the perfect colors. And they matched everything so well. So I'm just going to use some of them to back my photos. And she had a lot of papers in her layout of her photo with a lot of papers in the back of him, and so that's kind of what I'm trying to do here too. And I am distressing the papers, and then I'm going to go in with another one now, this heart one, because I thought it was cute and it went really well with the hearts that are in the picture, their sunglasses, and then the lips. And it was Valentine's Day when we did this, so it was just cute stuff that we got them for Valentine's Day. And just trying to get this. I decided to make the pictures not go straight. And I wanted them to go this way and that way and kind of turn them a little bit. I didn't want them to be perfect, because that's kind of how she had it in her layout as well. She didn't have them all being perfect. They were just going in every which way. And I'm also going off of, on my phone, I don't know if you saw, off of another layout sketch that I saw that was kind of the same. And using that to help guide me in the type of direction that I wanted to go. And also trying to stay close to her interpretation of what was passed on to her from the previous lady. So I can't wait to see everybody's layouts when this is over, because it's so cool to see how much everybody's layout has changed. It's super cool. I mean, some people flip it and turn it a totally different direction, or go with something totally different completely. And it's just really neat to watch. So make sure you check everybody out, and I will have all of their links below. But like I said, I have no idea. Like, I don't know anybody's layout yet because I was only third in line. So the last time I did it, I was last, so I got to see everybody's before it got to me. But this time, I did not. So yeah, it's fun being third because it's like I can't wait to see everybody else's. So now I'm going to go in with this dark one because I wanted it to kind of pop up off the white page, the white background, because I'm just using white cardstock. And I'm just going to do a little bit of splatters as well on the background. And I had to fix this quite a few times because I didn't like the way I had it. It was too much paper showing. So I ended up cutting quite a bit off. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention when I was putting it down, I guess. And there you go. And now it's much better. So now I'm going to put it on the black. And then I'll put it on my page. And I really love the way this layout turned out. It turned out really pretty with the hearts and the Distress Oxide. And she had a little bit of mixed media on hers as well. So that's why I did mixed media on mine as well. So that's how it's going to go. And also going to incorporate these clusters of hearts, which I also had. I pulled out like all of my Farmer packs that I had that were just like in my stash that I've had for a while. And I pulled out all the colors that matched. So I had the turquoise, the pinks, and yeah, so I just tried to match as well as I could. And some of them I used, some of them I didn't. I also ended up finding these stickers that I had that were hearts that went really well. And they had a little bit of glitter to them, so I was really excited to use those. So I was able to use a lot in my stash, which was really great to do this telephone hop. And now I'm just going to pop up these hearts in this little corner here. And once I get those popped up, and I did use that gold little camera with the hearts and those little sunglasses and that little rubber stamp sticker. And then I went in the corner and I did that. And I used a tag that I had in my stash that said blah, blah, blah. And then a little frame that I cut crooked. And then that little gem bow that was turquoise, which went really well. And then these heart stickers. And I just kind of like gather them behind the picture a little bit in this corner to make a little cluster. And then that cluster up on the left-hand side. Now, she had her cluster was reversed, so I reversed it. She had hers on the bottom, where I put mine on the up left. She had hers bottom right. And so I did mimic hers. I just flipped it. And now I'm just looking to see what else I could put in there. And then I end up switching the hearts around. And these little sticker hearts were so cute. And I really like that little cluster. And I do end up adding more in here too. I had like these little, they were like enamel dots. They were Vicky Bouton, and they were also in my stash. So I used those up as well. just to give the page a little bit more dimension. And they had some hearts on them, so I just stuck those on as well. But they don't stick very well, so I had to use my glue to stick those down. And I do come in with a chipboard sticker too, I think. And sorry I sound funny, guys. I have a cold that I'm trying to fight. And then I had this turquoise one too. So, yeah. So I put that little peace girl sign because I thought it was really cute. Because it was a girl thing, you know. So then I decided to go in and wet my Distress Oxide with some water. And I'm just going to sprinkle a few splatters. And that's really going to be it. So I did them in the 3 spots. I did them on the top, the bottom where the hearts are, and then where that little cluster is. And I think I go in with some black too, because I decided the pink just wasn't enough. It needed a little bit more. And I end up going in with some black splatters. And my brush just didn't want to cooperate. It was not splattering right. I don't know if it was because I didn't wet it enough. But, yeah. So now I'm going to go with black acrylic paint. All I do is put a little splatter down, wet it down with some water, mix it up with my brush. And this does end up going all over the place, but I still liked it. It was okay. It just gave it more interest. See how it splattered a little bit? But it was okay. I still like the way it turned out. See, my brush was just like splattering everywhere. I don't know what was going on. But it ends up turning out okay. And now I said, you know what? Let me do this. And that was a much better idea. But it still looks good. I like it. And I definitely glad I came in with the black because it definitely made it pop a little bit more off the page. And then I decided to cut a little bit off the edges because I felt like it was just too white. And so I decided to go in with that paper there. That little bit of pink paper that I used to back my photo. And I had some scraps left, so I just cut it down a little bit. And I stuck it behind my white cardstock. And I had it sticking out. And then I just rolled up the edges a little bit to give it a little interest after I tape it down. And it turned out really cool. I like it a lot. And it gave a little bit more pop of that pink on the sides of the paper. And I just rolled it up just a little bit. And the next person in line after me is Becky Beck. And I can't wait to see what she does now with my layout. This game is just like so much fun. But you guys got to make sure you watch from the beginning to the end so you could see the transformation because it's just unbelievable and it's so much fun. So really make sure you watch it. And like I said, I'll have everybody linked. And you guys will all be seeing this like a month later. Like right now we're in November. And I just got it November 1st through the 5th. I had to have mine done by the 5th of November. And right now I'm doing my voiceover. And it's like only the 10th? No, the 11th. So, you guys got a lot more to go yet. We're only on the 4th person. So, probably won't be seeing this till December. And then I decided to go in with some thread just to give it a little more pop of color and a little more dimension, interest. So I went in with the turquoise thread and the pink. And I just went in a few spots. And all I did is bunch it up in my fingers and tucked it behind my little clusters. And that was it. And I also went in with some Nouveau drops as well. But I really love the way this turned out. I think it turned out so cool. And it's such a girly type of layout with the girls with those heart sunglasses, and these heart sunglasses remind me of Elton John because they're so big on their little faces. It was so cute. And I'm just trying to stick that down because it just didn't want to stay. And I go in with one more piece of thread in this little corner here because I felt like it needed something there. And I think that's it for the thread. And now I'm going to do the Nouveau drops. And I'm going to use the black and party pink, I believe it is, or pink party. And I just put a couple in the clusters where you see the clusters, just to bring a little something extra. And then I go in with the black too. And that's going to be it. This is just the finishing touches. And that's it. And then I'm going to go with my title. And my title, I'm trying to remember what my title was. Oops. All heart. That's what it was. All heart. So these are my Altenew. And I went in with these. And I love these alphas. Are so awesome. The script on them, the font is just so pretty. And now that's it. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And don't forget to check out all the other ladies. I will have their channels linked below. And I want to thank you for watching. And yeah, here's the close-up, guys. I love the Nouveau drops. I love the splatters. It really came out cute. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, stay crafty. Bye.